Good morning. How you doing out there? Told you I might be back a little early for another shave, and it's early. It's about 4 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I've had a couple days of being snowed in for the most part. I did get out Monday morning before things got too crazy. Anyway, long story short, forgot my key card. Got there, nobody else showed up, and so I was like, forget this. Came back home and things just deteriorated weather-wise, and I have a very steep drive up to my home, and only made it about 20 foot up the concrete drive before it was over. Stuck some wheel chocks behind the car and sat tight, and so I'm hoping this morning to get out. Anyway, let's get on with our shave today. We have Panna Crema Nuavia Rossa that we're going to use for our soap. We're going to top things off with the small batch shave tonic from Derby City Chop Shop. And soaking, we have our Semogue Boar. It's a Galahad, I think. I can never remember, but I do today. It's a C3, I believe, Boar. Anyway, for the razor, I have here on loan to me this gorgeous Paradigm Artist Club SE. I think that's all they called it, was the Paradigm SE. This is not too heavy to be titanium. It's got to be the stainless steel version. Anyway, Mike, if you're watching, you'll correct me on that and or confirm it. So this interesting. I didn't realize this is just one of those slide heads. I had to look up. I wanted to be certain I handled things properly. So it slides off. Nice springs in here with these two little balls that up here. You set the blade on there. Stick it on the track and slide it on. That's it. And I've decided to, because I'm told how mild this is, I went with a Feather Super Professional blade. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Had the water running here. Let me turn that off for now. We are at 0 degrees at the moment. I think we're heading down to -2. That's actual temperature, no wind chill. But we're finally going to get close to freezing today. Haven't been for the past couple days. I think we're supposed to hit 30 today, so I'm going to attempt to get to work. Yesterday I did some shoveling. My back is killing me below my vehicle and the road, so I could back off and get turned around and back up the driveway. Just that 20 foot or so. I'll walk down to the car, and I'm pointed in the right direction. I should make it to work. We got about 5 inches of snow, between 5 to 8, depending on area. I don't know what we got exactly here. All right, got a nice group of suds here. Set that there. First of all, let's fix this before we get this collar all sudsed up. Let's pull that in. So yeah, 5 to 8 inches, and that, that's not a lot of snow. I get that. I'm sure as people get a ton more. We've had a ton more than that, but it doesn't take much to shut things down here in southern Kentucky, southeastern. Might as well run it through there. I'm going to wash that goatee anyway. And from what I understand, we're looking at a possible another 3 or 5 inches or whatever on Thursday night into Friday. And more cold temperatures on Saturday morning. We're back down to 0 again, I think. Fun stuff. hopefully this cold snap will change in a week or whatever, and we'll get back out of this. All right, so Paradigm single edge. Very smooth. I'm hearing it engage and cut stubble. I don't know if you're picking it up. Andy with Paradigm Shavewear has beautiful razors that he's made over the years. He seems to have a knack for making ones that are very efficient and smooth. This one just has the reputation for not being so efficient, but being very mild. Hence the reason we went with the Super Pro blade. I don't know if it's called the Super Pro. I know you've got the Professional. This one's step up from that and called the Super. Let me see. What is it called? Yeah, Feather Professional Super. So, thank you, Mike, for loaning me this as well as the RS10. So this is not one you can get anymore. Unless you find it on the secondary market, which you can occasionally, but they command a pretty decent price, more than I'm willing to or able to pay. And while on my channel I focus mainly on vintage razors, I do use more modern ones for pass arounds, and when I receive one on loan like this, I do also have some modern razors I enjoy. And in a sense, my focus on vintage or ones that are hard or not the easiest to acquire anymore because they're from so long ago, this would fit the bill in that category. Difficult to attain. Been rough on my neck there. Must be the cold weather drying me out. I feel it on that back side of that neck there and on the other side too. Probably from out shoveling. Yesterday when it was about 10 or 12 degrees, I think. Anyway, felt grabbed there. Yeah, a little bit of blood showing up. So I'm enjoying the shave with this, especially because it's just such a beautiful piece of piece of art, I think. I love the Art Deco type look of the handles that Andy would use. I had for a while, was a 2020 Diamondback that I let go of. Where are we at here? Against the grain. So, really enjoying the opportunity to use this because of the generosity, kindness, and trust of Mike. We will get to the RS10 as well. Sure, I'll use this a few more times this week before getting to that over the weekend. Now, while this is a mild razor, putting that Feather Super in it does get you a tad more exposure, because that's the difference between the Pro, the Professional, and the Super, is the width of the blade, so it's going to have it stick out a little bit more. And it was a good test for this today, being called such a mild razor, because I didn't have a real heavy growth. I used a Timeless 9.5 open comb yesterday, and it really gave me close shave. I checked this morning, I was like, boy, there's not a whole lot there. So you have shorter stubble. It's more of a test on a razor on whether it's going to shave close. But I'm going to tell you, that's a close shave. Let me get rinsed off here. Figured it was safe for me to try these. Mike had offered these, and I declined originally because I was like, it's a lot of money having to go through the mail and insure. But when am I ever going to get an opportunity to try them again? You know, sometimes I'd have a razor and I'd be hesitant to try it because I'm like afraid I'm going to like it, and then I'm going to want to try and buy one. That's not a fear with these. It's this one's not tremendously out of my price range, but it's out of my price range, and the RS10 is definitely. So really no fear of liking it so much that I chase after it, because got tons of razors that work just fine for me, right? All right, where are we at here? Let's get some aftershave. Getting low on that, but we got to back up. And they've got that in stock too. Produced in Louisville, Kentucky, and Derby City Chop Shop. And they don't always have it in stock. But they do right now. I think it's like $26 a bottle, plus whatever your shipping would be. Man, that's good juice. It feels good on the skin. It's a great aftershave in that respect. And the scent is just phenomenal as far as I'm concerned. A little boozy, but not overdone as far as I feel. alcohol, witch hazel, aloe vera, glycerin, Kentucky bourbon, pimento racemosa leaves, cinnamon, cloves, blood orange zest, vanilla, rosewood, allspice, rosewater, vetiver. Smells good. Let's put that back up there. All right, now to rinse that, I've got a huge spout, and so pour it into my hand, but then some runs through your fingers and onto the white sink. All right, well, there we have it. We're going to call it a shave. Try to keep it a little shorter for you. Thank you, Mike. I'll have to clean the water off this and everything. But just a beautiful piece of art. As far as the shave's concerned, you know, I'm there. I'm BBS. It's just a matter of how long it's going to last. I think the Feather Super, though, will, I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know when I get back to you with the next video on how that went, if I can remember. Anyway, thanks again, Mike. Thanks for joining me. New subscribers and old ones as well. Appreciate you guys. I'd probably do this anyway, but I do appreciate it, and have quite a few that comment and engage as well. I try to get back to everybody. Anyway, take care, be kind, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the forum.